Great morning, everybody. Coaching Beyond with Coach Sagasa. No sugar in my coffee. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome and welcome and welcome. You know what time it is, right? 1:20, man. I hope you got a favorite song for today, man. I hope you got a favorite song for today because it's Motivational Monday and it's time to go. So, it's that moment where you definitely start to decide whether you want to stay the same person as you were 2016 or do you want to start changing with 120 and go about it the rest of these 5 days, 120 hours into 2017. So, something to definitely think about, man. Always up early. Terrence Freeman, great morning to you, man. 2:30 in the morning. Rise and shine, get the yawn out, get the shower down with determination, brush the teeth with optimism and go. That's the way we roll every single day in my house. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's that time, man. As I said, you got 5 days, 120 hours, 120 hours. And that's why I wear this shirt, man, because I ride 120 till what? Till the day I die. I ride 120 till the day I die, man. That's what it's all about right there. In your face. Here we go, man. So I want to give you guys, the word. It's in Proverbs 26 because it is the 26th day of December, which means you got 5 days to start getting it right, to get your head start, get your favorite song on today, and get going. All right, so hear me out. I love this part, man. Seest thou a man wise in his own consent? There is no more hope of a fool than of him. One more time, hear me out. It says in verse 12, it says, seest thou a man wise in his own consent? There is no hope for a fool than of him. Okay? Understand real quick, man. I'm going to give it to you straight, okay? Right here in verse 4, here's the second part to that. In verse 4 of the same chapter, it says, answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. Answer not a fool. Don't answer a fool. If a fool asks you something, man, don't answer a fool. It's not worth your time. Come on, man. Like, your time right now is to get going. Your time right now is to keep rocking and rolling with 120. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's like it's that time right now. Hold up 1 second, man. Yeah, we're having an error. I got an error in the system, and it happens. That's part of going live, man. Going live, you have these errors sometimes. They happen. All right, here we go. Boom. There it is right there. All right, so yeah, definitely, as I said, man, as I expressed in verse 12 of Proverbs 26, it says, seest thou a man wise in his own consent? There was no hope for a fool than of him. And then back up to verse 4, it says, answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be unto him. So, I mean, don't fall in that same category. Don't be like that. If there's one thing I describe to you, don't sit there in a baffled look, a bewilderedly look. When you get in the mirror, when you get engaged and you get up in the morning, you brush your teeth with optimism and you wash your face with determination and you get up in the morning and you see your way out the door. Don't baffle yourself. Don't be caught up in the baffled look and the bewilderedness look and think that today's not going to be an optimistic day, that today's not going to be a masterpiece. You have to make it a masterpiece. He said he would supply your needs, not your wants. So you got to work hard for your wants. It doesn't matter who asks you the question, whether it be a fool or not a fool. Don't answer a fool to his courting. Don't walk in the way of a fool. You get what I'm saying? So, don't think of yourself as a fool. Think of yourself as being 100, being 120, riding and grinding all day long. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is your opportunity. You have 5 days, 120. Oh, yes, I got this. All right, so let's see. Okay, there it is right there. All right, so definitely, man, you want to make sure that you are absolute, assured on where you're going for 2017. I've been describing you the whole year, man. It's time to put the whistle back into your game. It's time to definitely unveil that giant within, the diamond within. Okay, the potential that you have within and apply it to everything you need. So I want to give you, I'm going to give you my seven canny. Okay, canny. It's canny, C-A-N-N-Y, canny. Here are my 7, and I'm going to give it to you straight. I want you to definitely take one. If you take all 7 of them, if you're writing down a bullet point right now, if you're writing anything down right now, then write these 7 things down right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is your chance. This is your chance to start applying the same principles that I applied a year ago, the same principles I applied 6 years ago, the same principles that I applied in 2010. You get what I'm saying? Are still existent in my life today, my friend. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that they will continue to be the light for 2017 for Coach Sagasa. So here they are right here. Number one is character. Character is everything. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are. It means everything. And if you don't have character, my friend, then you are walking in a dark path. You are not a light. No character means no greatness. You get what I'm saying? All the time, 365, you have great and phenomenal character within as well as expressed outwardly. Number two is confidence. You have to have confidence. No fear, no regrets, no remorse. Yo, straight up, no doubt in your mind as well as in your heart as well as in the spirit, the belly within. You get what I'm saying? No means no. Have confidence, my friend. Number three is courage, man. Faith over everything. My man, Rick Van. Tomorrow I got an interview with him tomorrow morning. Rick Van, 8 o'clock in the morning, sharp. Phone conversation, and I can't wait to engage. I cannot wait to engage. And so there it is right there, man, straight up. Okay, so faith over everything, man. Have to have faith, man. All the greats have had faith, man. A desire backed by faith. And they put faith over everything. So, man, you got to definitely express that today, man. All right, so let's get into number 4, communication. Communication is key to winning any game, man. You know, it's one thing, if I learned anything from any coaches, man, it was all about applying great communication to your players as well as to your coach. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I took away, man, from a lot of great coaches in the 7 years I've been doing this, man. In the 7 years I've been doing this, it's been about listening. The greatest form of communication is listening. The greatest form of communication is what? Listening. With your heart as well as your mind as well as your soul. You get what I'm saying? And so understand it's also the elocutionary attitude on how you bring it. The elocutionary attitude and how you bring it. All right, let's get into number 5. Number 5 is contagious energy, my friend. You have to be very contagious. Nobody want to be around you. The affinity of who you are. Nobody want to be around you if you got a negative attitude. What is it called, babe? It's called what do they call Nancy? Negative Nancy. If you want to be a negative Nancy, nobody want to be around that, man. Nobody wants to be around a negative Nancy. Why? Because they are contagious and because they doubt themselves and because they have fear set within their heart. And I'm not down with that. Coach Sagasa is not down with it. That's why I start riding. From the time I wake up, when God gives me the lung of inspiration, and I jump out of the bed with enthusiasm, I get to the bathroom and wash my face and shower down with determination and brush my teeth with optimism, I'm ready to go. Like energy, continuous energy. You get what I'm saying? All right, so number 6, and a lot of people have a hard time with this one, man. A lot of people have a hard time with this, consistency. Be absolutely consistent with whatever you're doing, man. Be absolutely consistent with whatever you're doing in life. You have to be consistent. You want great things. You want to be phenomenal for 2017, then you got to be consistent. You cannot derail. You cannot give in. You cannot stand in the mud. You feel what I'm saying? So be absolutely, man. It starts with that. No excuses and no procrastination. No excuses, no procrastination. There's where consistency starts to begin, the head wave. You get what I'm saying? All right, and number 7 is caring. Caring is sharing, my friend. Sharing with your heart. Share with your heart what you want to attain in life. Share it out. Speak it into existence, as Dr. Thomas always said. Speak it into existence. What Ralph Emerson said. Speak it into existence is what Jesus Christ said. Speak it into existence. Believe with all of your might, and great things will happen. But share it. Share it. You get what I'm saying? Caring is sharing, baby. Caring is sharing. And please believe in yourself and in everything you do. Please believe in everything. Believe in everything that you do. Okay? And believe in yourself. First and foremost, man, you have to believe in yourself. All right? You got 5 days. 5 days, 120. Go about it today, man. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being on. Hey, many blessings to you guys about this day. Yo, it's Motivational Monday. It's time to get going. So find your favorite song. Find your favorite song today. You got 5 days, man. Find your favorite song and play it the 5 days that you have, the 120 hours that you have, and get going, man. I can't wait. So, yo, I got to get in the kitchen, man. I got to get in the kitchen, make me and my wife some omelets, get going today. It's that time. It's that time. So, yo, thank you very much for being on. Many blessings to every single one of you guys. And thank you so much for your support. Have a great and phenomenal day. So we had a